In today's tutorial, we are going to learn about the two topics, intellectual property rights and plagiarism. Now, what do you mean by intellectual property rights? Intellectual property rights are the rights of the owner of the information to decide how much information is to be exchanged, shared or distributed. So, he will decide how much information, means the data that someone owes, how much is to be shared, distributed or exchanged. Also, it gives the owner a right to decide the price for doing exchanging or sharing or distributing. So, the owner of the data can fix a price for doing exchanging or sharing information or distributing. So, a owner owns the data. He will decide how much data is to be shared or what is the fees of the data and how it can be distributed. Then next is plagiarism. What do you mean by plagiarism? List some acts that would be termed as plagiarism. So plagiarism is stealing someone else's intellectual work and representing it as your own without citing the source of information. So it can be both online and offline. So here a person steals someone's intellectual work and represent it as his own work. He will not give credit to the original source of information. So he can give his name or any other name while publishing the item or the data. Some acts that would be termed as plagiarism are using someone's work without citing, without giving credit to author. So we are without giving credit to the author, we are publishing something, then it is known as plagiarism. The next one, using someone's work in incorrect form. So we have some data that is created by some other person and we are using it in some incorrect form, then it is also known as plagiarism. The next one, modifying someone's production, such as music composition. So without taking permission from the original owner of the data, if we are modifying something without attributing it to the creator, means without giving credit to the creator or without taking permission from the creator, then it is also known as plagiarism. The next, giving incorrect source of information. So it means that the original source of information is not mentioned and apart from it a wrong source is mentioned. Then next is failure in giving credit or acknowledging the contribution of others in a collaborative effort. So collaborative effort means when a group of people come together to produce something. Now in a group effort, if the one who is launching the information or the data, then if you don't give the credit to the other members of the group, then it is also known as plagiarism. So these are the acts that can be termed as plagiarism. So there are many others. So first one was without giving credit, the next one was incorrect information, the next one is modifying someone's production without giving credit, the next one giving incorrect source of information, and last one is failure in giving credit or acknowledging. So we are not acknowledging the members of the group which are involved in producing something. So we have learned two topics, that is, one is plagiarism and other one is intellectual property rights. That's all for today. Thank you.